first in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana.
I say, here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
You got the dollars? You got the dollars? See the special man on YouTube. He's got it all.
I got an offer. I got the dollars. Let me have it, please. I got the dollars.
I say. This is Johnny's, the place that'll let you have it with no problem.
Let him have it.
Johnny has a sale right now. I say. This is Johnny's place. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man.
Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you give us the offer.
You got the dollars. You got the offer. Well, let him have it with no problem. Let him have it.
You got it.
I am looking for some jewelry. End of line.
Do you have any credit?
No, I was recently involved in a divorce. End of line. Look, I'm not one of those maybe it's Maybelline gals, okay? I just want to go out on the town with Sheila and accessorize some.
See, special man.
I don't know about you, but this Joe girl is going to Johnny's place. Check out Cajun Roots Reseller right now. I say. Go see the special man and tell him the dough girl sent you.
Hey, Debbie, what day is it? It's a hump day. How's everybody doing today on hump day? We hit 50 degrees already this morning, and it's supposed to get in the 70s today and 80s tomorrow, and it's actually a foggy outside and nasty. First in the chat was April. Hello, good morning and welcome. And Regina, hello, good morning and welcome. And Keith, hello, good morning and welcome. And Lucky Charms, Wendy. If y'all don't know who she is, she had been an active member in our community. We'll cover some news that just came in. Her and I were talking this morning, and I'll share that with you in a little bit later as soon as more people come in. And it's good to see you, Wendy. How are you doing? I understand the situation. We need to keep her in our thoughts and prayers, please. Craig, wake up. Have you some coffee? Good morning, hello, and welcome. Hashtag not Glenn. Scarlett, hello, good morning and welcome. And yes, it is already morning. Yes, it is. Wake up. Angie, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? And Mark and Mike, hello, good morning and welcome. And there's our hump day auction today at 1 o'clock. Little Debbie, hello, good morning and welcome. And Jennifer, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Baby girl, hello, good morning and welcome. And yes, the reseller, East Coast resellers are live today at 10:30. Jennifer's already dropping those links. Yes, Leslie is Lucky Finds tomorrow. It's a long day for her tomorrow, and I will be on there tomorrow. I think it's either 4:15 or 4:45, one of those time slots. There's a lot of people tomorrow. Angie, hello, good morning and welcome. And Keith, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are y'all doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Let's see. Auntie Mama, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Let's see. Mia, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? And hope you're getting everything moved and situated and settled in your new home. Tooch Mon, hello, good morning and welcome. Tooch, how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Let's see. I'm waiting for a few more people to come in. But while we do that, I'm going to go ahead and go over the calendar of events for today. Starting at 9 o'clock, if she is going to be live, that'll be at 9 o'clock. And Susie B, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. And Robin, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Starting at 9 o'clock, you have Adventures with Victoria going live at 9. Also at 9 o'clock is Bearded Picker Scott. That's at 9 o'clock every Wednesday. Then at 10 o'clock, you have Claudia's Vintage Coffee, Chat, and Small Sale. And then at 10:30, you have Yarn Again East Coast Resellers Auction. At 11 o'clock, you have the Buddha Chick Reader doing First Things First and her daily devotions with her Bible study reading. Hello, Todd. How are you doing? Good morning. Hello and welcome. Good to see you. So at 11 o'clock, you have Janine's. At 11:30 is Jackass Retro with his Ship Show. At 12 o'clock is Maria, California Thrifter. At 1 o'clock is our Hump Day auction today. And then at 6 o'clock, you have Jamie B. Resell Live Show. Also at 6 o'clock is Lisa's New Adventures. 6 o'clock is also Simon Says, Let's Make a Deal. Then at 6:30, you have Auctions with Friends with Nana Tink. Then at 7 is Steph Sells Stuff by the Seashore. Then at 8 o'clock is Scooter Renee LLC running on a Wednesday auction. At 8:15, you have Sailor Stucker doing his live giveaway show, but you have to check out his video when he drops it in the mornings every Wednesday morning. And when he drops that video, you make a comment, and you do have to be in his chat at 8:15 when he goes live to be eligible to win from your comments on his morning show he drops every Wednesday morning. And then at 9 o'clock is Vintage Jewels, Gems, and Pearls. Every other Wednesday, you'll catch Mike from 2 Guys Vintage and Resell as the guest on that show. I'm not sure if it's this Wednesday, but it is every other Wednesday that he's there. If you did not hit your channel name and you have a special event going on, let me know. Go into the community tab, or in my case, on my channel, it says posts, and let me know there where the calendar is posted, updated every month, up there with the new date. So you'll see that it's October 1st. Can you believe tomorrow's already Halloween and the last day of October already? Ashley, hello, good morning and welcome, and how are you doing? And Dragon Masters, hello, good morning and welcome, and how are you doing? Long time no see, welcome back. Nicole, hello, good morning and welcome, and how are you doing? Good to see you, welcome. All right, for those that are coming in, you do see in the chat, I'm not sure if she's still here, Lucky Charms Wendy. She was very active in our community. Her husband had went into, y'all may know him as Bob, had went into hospice, in and out with his health. And about 3 years ago, there was a community auction to raise money because he needed an oxygen tank. And so I do have a message from Lucky Charms Wendy. And in that message, it states that he had passed away this morning at 12:19 this morning. Please, she wanted me to thank everyone who helped, that gave us a help over the years, especially buying Bob the oxygen machine he needed. There was an auction that was done actually in 2021, July 30th, benefit auction, and everybody pitched in and helped out, and he was able to get his tank and a little bit extra, I believe, to help with extra things that they needed. He had been in hospice care off and on, and he did pass away this morning. So keep her in your thoughts and prayers on their son, because their son is taking it hard. For those who may know, I was trying to find the video, but I think it's on the channel that I took all my videos down. When I lost the first channel, I had 2 channels. One was where I did the uploaded videos, and one was where I just did lives. This is the channel that actually used to do just lives. And actually was the other channel. But anywho, I even did a special video with an item that I helped repair, Sylvester, which was their son's favorite plush. So keep them in your thoughts and prayers as they're going through this in their time of needs. And go check out her channel. She had been doing a lot. She was very active in the community. She had also came in a lot when we did the I used to do what's called the Holla Dollar. It was where people can promote their eBay store. There's her information, so check her out. You'll see the videos of when they did their auction to raise money for Bob. And also Bob did a thank you, you gave me life video also. That was 3 years ago. But he did pass away. He was in and out of a hospice. So one thing I have to say, he was suffering. And so, you know, Wendy was by his side the whole time. I was keeping up with her on Facebook. So definitely keep him in your thoughts and prayers, please. Glenn, hello, good morning and welcome. And yes, so sorry to hear about that. And there's her channel if you want to check it out. She was very active in the community, but she had to step back so she can take care with Bob and her son. So I have some news this morning also in reference to how many of you heard of or listed and sold on Kajun platform. It's a platform that I just heard about, and I think somebody had mentioned it a while back that they used to sell. It was one of those platforms that you sold kids used and new clothing and shoes for kids. Has anybody listed on there or listed and sold or bought from them? It's a KIDIZN. I follow and I am subscribed to Reddit. They made a big announcement yesterday. They're shutting down the website. If you sell on that platform, you have until May the 7th. That's next Friday, not tomorrow, but this Friday, but next Friday, the 7th, to cash out on your account. Because as of the 7th, that'll be the last time you get to close out your account and claim your money if you have any money in your account on Kidizen. Kidizen is shutting down the platform after 10 years. Yep. So if you sell on there, if you heard about it, I only heard about it. Somebody made a comment one time about it. I never heard of it. I don't sell on there. I didn't deal with them. But evidently they're shutting it down. The website is going down, and the payments that you have on your account have to be cleared out by the 7th of May. No. December the 7th. No. November the 7th. Duh. Yeah, you have until November the 7th. Carol, hello, good morning, and welcome, and how are you doing? No, but I've heard of it, but I've never dealt with them. Stephen, hello, good morning, and welcome, and how are you doing? Good to see you. Evidently, it was a popular platform for kids' clothing. Good morning, Stephanie. How are you doing? Heard of it, never looked at it. I haven't either, because I don't deal with kids' clothing. Well then, Carrie, hello, good morning, and welcome, and how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Now, Carol, I want to bring up a comment that I saw you yesterday. We were very busy into the comments about eBay yesterday. Treasure Woman, hello, good morning, and welcome, and how are you doing? First time here, I believe. How did you hear about the channel? And welcome. Everybody give a big warm Cajun Roots. Welcome to Treasure Woman. Yesterday, I noticed you were making comments in the chat, and I was seeing your comments. But I wanted to let you know, I think, has anyone yesterday started seeing problems where you were trying to type something in the chat and it wouldn't let you type? Yesterday, started yesterday, or maybe Monday. Because Carol, I did see your comments in the chat yesterday, because you were making comments in the chat. And it didn't dawn on me till later yesterday afternoon when I was cooking dinner for Robert. You got an arrow. Yes. Well, last Friday, there was no chatting bar at first. Interesting. I just want to mention to everyone, I do not have any restrictions on the chat when it comes to you chatting. There is no restrictions. You have to be a member, or you have to be a certain level of members, or anything like that. But you will notice, if you try to type in any words having to do with subscribe, subscribed, I subscribed, I'm subscribing to your channel, or anything like that, I'll put all those keywords in my do not type those words in the chat. Because last Thursday and Friday, we had a lot of new people coming into the chat. They were typing in words like, I subscribe to you. And I noticed that YouTube took them out. No one from the chat. YouTube took them out. So what I did was I went into the words that you're not to be typing in the chat. Anything that has to do with subscribe, subscribing, I subscribed, subbed, or anything like that in that phrase. You will not be able to type those words in the chat, because I did block those words. I did that Monday, actually Sunday, because of that, because I noticed it last Thursday and Friday that YouTube was taking them out of the chat. But when it comes to any type of restrictions, that's all I have in the comments. I've been subbed to Treasure Woman for years. See, I'm surprised I let you type that word in, but it's a sentence, I guess, instead of just that word. That's what happened for longer than yesterday. I was just wondering, because I had some comments come in yesterday. I hit the arrow, and it showed nothing in the chat. Not on your show, but in other channels. Yeah, there's a glitch going on with YouTube right now. Now I can't comment on Debbie's short for some reason. Little Debbie, do you have that video set for kids? That might be why. Tina, hello, good morning, and welcome, and how are you doing? Any issues I had nothing to do with using forbidden words. Okay. Check and see if it was changed to can't mention the sandwich company. Craig, I don't remember typing any of those words. Okay. But just out of curiosity, but there is some glitches going on in some of the chats, because like yesterday I was in Rita's chat, and I had that same problem in her chat when I was trying to chat about her auction she was doing with clothing. I did notice that yesterday as well. So there's got to be something going on with YouTube for that, with glitches. But if you have any issues, let me know. I'm just curious, because that's what was brought to my attention yesterday. And I know Carol was typing in yesterday. She couldn't type or couldn't see the type-in bar. So I don't know what that was about. All right, I can close that tab. And I can close that tab. I got so many tabs I had open for the show to start off with. Now I can close them. And I can close that one. Let's see. There was something I wanted to see. Evidently, the community on that Kidzine, they had over 1 million members on their website, and they just shut it down. They're closing it down. All right, so I can close that tab as well. I'm looking at my other monitor up there. Has been here before on almost positive. Okay, I'm not sure. I just saw that she was gray. I know I updated my YouTube. Okay, that's happening a lot. Yeah, I noticed that yesterday too when I was in Rita's live. Michael, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Occasionally, I don't get a chat bar. I saw that on somebody else's chat this weekend. So you're not the only one. Nope, evidently it's happening all over. So it has nothing to do with restrictions on the channel because I don't put restrictions except for not made for kids. It's the only restriction I have. And they were bought out by someone else. Sounds like nope, they're just closing it down. They were not bought by somebody else. They're just shutting it down. From what I hear on Reddit, that news came in yesterday. So they're shutting down Kidzine, which I've never dealt with, so I didn't know anything about it. I just heard of it. Try now. I made it playing mod instant. Okay. Interesting. So does anybody have a chance this morning if you are listing on eBay? I noticed in the last couple of days there's glitches on eBay right now. I listed a couple of things this morning, but it took me, usually I can list up to 10 items in 30 minutes. But this morning I was only able to do 2. It took me over 30 minutes just for 2. Wow. What were you saying about Wendy? Wendy's Lucky Charms Wendy. You may know her because we were doing the Haladala. That was over 3 years ago. And she was always active in the chats. Her husband passed away this morning, Bob. We did there was an auction that she did or somebody did for her. I think it was on her channel where they did a fundraiser for Bob to get an oxygen tank. That was over 3 years ago. And he's been in and out of hospice. Had been back and forth into the hospital from hospice. He passed away this morning at about 2:18 this morning. I was just on George's live, and half of the time my messages wouldn't even go through in the chat. YouTube has been funky. Yes, they have. Jennifer's been having that problem a lot too. I've had where pictures aren't taking forever to upload. I've been the last 2 days. I've noticed that yesterday and today. Now, yesterday it took me a little longer because I got up and started doing that early in the morning because I did a lot of pictures for things I want to list. But I noticed that yesterday and today, I like to go in and adjust some of my pictures when I'm on the computer. And you cannot click on it to be able to open the picture to adjust it or maybe add some lighting to it. And I noticed that yesterday and today, no matter where you click on the container, on the square of the picture, it's not letting me open it. So then I have to reset it, go back, save for later, go back and adjust one picture at a time. And I'm doing like 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 pictures. And yeah, it's been an aggravation. I noticed that for the last 2 days. Life with Polly, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Yeah, Bob passed away this morning. I'm not sure if she's still in the chat, but y'all may know her as Lucky Charms Wendy. She was very active in the community, but she had to step away to take care of her son and her husband. So yeah, I had the picture problem too. I'm taking it a long time to load. Yeah. So I don't know. And I'm hot wired in, and usually I can do 10 listings in less than 30 minutes, but I couldn't do that in the last 2 days. It was a long problem. And it's aggravating because then you have to save for later and come back and do the next picture. The AI taking all the bandwidth which was planned to take over the world. Yeah, I know. But I noticed it in the last 2 days. Now, when I notice when I'm taking pictures on the phone, On eBay, it has been taking a little while to upload. I've noticed that as well for the last couple of days. You're experiencing the same problem? Yeah. I'm glad it's not just me then. Cold wires is much better. Craig. Craig always got jokes, y'all. Janice, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? How can we remove AI? You don't have to do it. You have to opt in. I don't have it. I didn't accept it. I did not accept it. And when they came out with it, I did not accept it. I don't use it. It's bad for me since I'm already slow enough during listings. And it's just bad because of the fact it's taking so long. And I don't like that because I like to get the listings done so I can get as many as I can done in a day. Because like this morning, I woke up at 1:08. My mouth was hurting and sore because yesterday I had a deep cleaning and I had some pain again this morning. So I woke up and took some Tylenol, but not ever since. But yeah, it's taken a long time to list and take care of the pictures on eBay this morning and yesterday. So I just kept on taking pictures till my phone shut down. I said, "You look, you gotta take your phone pictures and get them off the phone." My phone was full. Carol, you can't. That was a joke. But AI is integrated into almost, yeah, and it's in there, but you can opt in or out. I just didn't accept it because when it came out, and I just know I don't want it. Yarn again, Teresa. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Hope everything's okay with you. But yeah, I don't use it. It's bad enough that it's been having issues with it when I go to list in the last 2 days. So I hope everybody had a great day. Today we're supposed to get in the 70s, and I'm looking forward to it. Tomorrow's Halloween, y'all. Tomorrow I will be on live with Leslie's Lucky Finds. And let me see what my time slot is because I have it on my calendar, because if I don't put it there, I don't remember. Today. 4:45. I'll be on there at 4:45. There's a long list. I think they're going on pretty long. It's gonna be a long day today. Oh, I love. Yeah. Tomorrow's gonna be in the 80s. Oh, I thought it was last week I was on with Dawn. Also, you may notice and be on the lookout. I have already planned. I am starting next month. Thank y'all. I have the list of everybody who emailed me on a sheet of paper, who emailed me that's interested in the new old show that I'm bringing back starting next month. I just want the eBay phone app to go back to its last. The new one has clicking around. Yes, I noticed that in the last 2 days. Yeah, I don't like it. Wildflower, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? And you can't just click on it. You got to feel around to see where it's going to open. That's going to be helping her mod. Okay, good. Cool. Just located my glasses. Thank you. Jesus, girl, we need you to see. We got a cold front. Yeah, we had one a couple of days ago. There was a little snow flurries here on Monday. I am working today 10 to 5. Deadhead Coins, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. You can't see. Yeah, right. How you doing, Jade? Long time no see. Update your eBay app. Update your eBay app. As of this morning, there should be the latest update. Oh, do I have to do that just on the phone? I didn't know that. Let me see. Get out of this. Let me see then. Where would I find the updates for eBay? Where would that be? Where would I find that at, little Debbie? Do I have to go to the app itself? Awesome, Jade. Ooh, I like that sound. Yeah, because when I click on eBay, I don't see where I can click to update. Oh, here we go. Let's see. I don't see where I can get the updates. Oh, it might be right here. Nope. Okay, all right. I'll do that after. Let's see. Does that mean the expert more glitchy, Debbie? So I'll have to do that on my phone after. So I wonder if it's going to do it also on the computer. Because I do most of my stuff. The only thing I do on the phone is my drafts and my pictures on my phone for the app. Let's see what it says here. I want the Dropbox. Yeah, I don't see any updates, reports, uploads, downloads. Utilize file uploads to update your listings in order to. Welcome to your help you save time when you sell on eBay. Utilize file updates to update your listings and orders in frustration time. Download reports on audit. No, that's not it. I'll have to look. Uploads? No, it's not there either. I'll have to look because I wonder if it'll update it on the computer too. I got the notification and message on eBay. Really? I didn't see anything in my messages. Oh, here we go. October sellers update. Click on our latest tools to help you save time and enhance grow your business, sell products. Okay, I'm gonna have to do that after the show. I see it. I did get the email. Let's see. It will say updated. Update. Okay, I'll look at it. I'll look at it because I'll do that before I get any more listings done. Because I hate that. Go to the Play Store. Okay, I will do that. Let's see. Oops. If you use browser, it won't know how. Okay. If Andrew just press the icon and hold it down, and you get a pop-up. Really? I have Android. Select, remove, install app info. Mobile, memory, notification, permission, pictures. I don't see anything that says update. It didn't do it. Yeah, I don't have one that says update. It just says, if necessary, uninstall already updated. It will say if updated is necessary or uninstall if already updated. It must be already updated because mine says uninstall. Okay. At the bottom right. The bottom right, I just have a order that's coming in that I bought. But that's all it says is select item, remove from home, uninstall, or app info. That's all it tells me. I'll go into it and look. So mine must be already updated because it just says uninstall. That's fine. All right, it is that time of the morning to go ahead and start dropping links. I'm going to start with Jennifer's. There is her YouTube channel. This will be her Etsy store. And this will be her buy her a milkshake. As well as this is going to be the link to come on up. If you would like to come on up and promote your channel as I open every day, here is the link. I will be pinning it to the top. And make sure your camera and your mic is connected because it will not allow you to come on unless they're connected. And when you come on, I just have to verify that it's you. Let's see. I was right here. Good morning, Angela. How are you doing? Good to see you. Maybe you allow auto updates in your apps. I have it set for auto, yeah. That may be why I don't see it. Renee, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Really? Where did you hear that one from? Speaking of that, I almost forgot. I was trying to start, and then I asked comments in the chat, and then I got lost in my train of thought of what I was going to say. Starting next month, you may see on the community calendar, starting November the 8th, that is going to be DM Donna Maria's birthday, Janine's birthday, and Yarnigan's birthday. You will see at 4:30, starting on, and this is how I'm going to start it. For those who may know, when I had my very first channel, I used to do the 5 o'clock traffic jam. There was an auction that I had two guests and myself, and I would sell on that show. I am bringing it back starting on the November the 8th at 4:30, running it for 2 hours, from 4:30 to 6:30 to start. It will be every Friday at 4:30 and every third Tuesday of the month to start with. I have a list of 6 names who are interested in getting started with me on those auctions. So if you would like to be on the 4:30 starting time on Fridays, it is the 5 o'clock traffic jam is what I used to do. And then after a month or two, I changed it with Queen Cleopatra, and we used to call it the Royal Auction. Actually, I think we used to rotate, because on Wednesdays it used to be the Royal Auction before I even started the Hump Day auction. That was in 2020. So starting on the 8th, we'll see on the calendar every Friday. I will make a video this weekend to announce that on that channel, which is the Cajun Roots Adventures channel, is where that's going to be. So to be the first show would be on the 8th of November, every Friday. And then on Tuesdays is the third Tuesday of each month. And I am bringing it back as I used to do back in 2020. I did not see her show link, but oh, Victoria might not be going live again this morning then. I remember that show. So yes, in 2020. Sorry if I am quiet this morning, not feeling great. Well, we understand. We'll try to keep our volume down. If I'm missing hello to everyone, I apologize. Girl, it's okay. It's all good. Yes, time flies. But I started that show with 2 guests. Actually, no, let me correct that. It was with me, myself, and Queen Cleopatra, and a guest. Then we changed it to 2 guests. And then we changed it to the 5 o'clock traffic jams to the Royal Auction. And so now I'm bringing it back with 2 guests and myself, and I will be selling on that show. So yeah, that's going to be coming back in November. Definitely. So if you would be interested in being a guest on that show, email me, please, at CajunRootsReseller@gmail.com. Please. That is the email I have associated with that channel as well. The LLC one that I use is for members only, or I try to keep it members only. You gotta have some sunshine, make you feel so good. Yes. A bunch of little birdies keep saying that, LOL, but I'm only the big bird saying is what counts. That's right, Jennifer. You tell her. So Tina, I don't know where you get that scuttlebutt from. That water cooler talk ain't true. Just like you probably keep hearing that little Debbie and Jennifer's gonna go live in the morning. Rumors. Nope. Jennifer says no. You heard it here first. It's what Jennifer says goes. It's her channel. Nope, she ain't doing it. All right, right, Tina? I speak of when I was living in Japan 23 years ago when I made movies. 14 years ago now, both seem like yesterday. Yeah. Someone said it on their live. Oh, okay. Well, that's how rumors start. And that's how you get yourself in trouble. And I am an angel. That is true. You heard it here first from her herself. Little Deborah says, who, not me? You're not doing a live, little Debbie? Also, don't forget, I know it's going to be a while probably before I get there, but when I hit 75K, I am going to be doing a new intro. With I got the dollars, let him have it with no problem. Get your clips in so I can work on that clip before I hit 75K. I'm a bird too. I'm a bird. Okay. I don't know, Carol. Everybody got to take it the way they want. And there's the link for the original commercial that it was inspired by. Also in my community tab, I do have another video that they did for Louisiana with the spinoff of that, which they used to do a commercial on that one as well. She keeps sending me thumbnails for our show. Is she trying to entice you? Oh, Lord, don't get me started on the rumors, mistakes. And yeah, that's not good. I can start rumors. I'll bet you can. She said, I do. She's being honest about it. So this weekend, I will be doing a video and announcement coming soon for that channel, the Cajun Roots Adventures, to where that's going to be where the 5 o'clock traffic jam is going to be at on that channel. I don't know if it's worth it selling on YouTube. I do pretty good. Angela, hello, good morning, and welcome. Didn't know OnlyFans had streams? That's what you have, don't you? OnlyFans, Craig? I thought that's what you had, Craig. Or is it better to do listings? What I have been doing, believe it or not, Jennifer, is if I show something 2 or 3 times, but on different shows, different audience, and it doesn't sell, I already have it as a draft. I just have to take pictures and list it. Sometimes I'll even take pictures and have it ready in case. There has been some times where I've listed, drafted those items, and they sold. So then I just delete the draft, just in case. So I got the work already half done. But yeah, it depends on what it is in your audience. Now, sometimes I'll show it twice and it gets listed. And I've been doing really well with selling them on eBay and or Poshmark or Etsy by doing that every week, whatever I don't sell. And it can be if the right, yeah, you're right. It can be. But then you need to pay for StreamYard. No, they have the free version. I'm trying to remember the name of that other one. Craig, what was that website you said about their streaming? It starts with an E. Somebody asked me the other day and I could not remember. Because you got Restream that's free, which you have more, I think, than you do StreamYard. StreamYard is free, but you only get 20 hours. There it is right there. EVMUX. And there's also OBS. But you got to be more tech savvy for that one, from what I understand. I don't use those. Yes, it should be still 20 hours free a month. And that's the other website that Craig uses. I've never checked into it yet, but I'm curious because there's been some questions about it. But I will look into it. But I've been using, I want to see what their cost is compared to what I pay here on StreamYard. I signed up for that yesterday. Which one? The one that Craig's using or OBS? You have all three. Good morning, Mary. How are you doing? Good to see you. Just rotate your free. Yes, right. I know some people, when the Restream first started, they would do their free hours on that one and rotate with StreamYard and use those 20 hours there. So they rotated when they did their shows. You can do that too. I'll see. OBS is unlimited free. Audio and video much better than, in my opinion. I have an old computer. I don't know how OBS would be. Yeah, I'm not sure either because I hear a lot about OBS where it's a lot of, you got to be tech savvy for that one. I'm going to have to look into them. I'm just curious. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like StreamYard, but I want to see what else they have out there compared to the prices that they just raised on StreamYard. Let's see. I have an old computer right now. Maybe a challenge Jennifer, if it takes lots of resource. That's what I hear. I heard that drains your computer. That's what I hear. Yeah. With OBS. Johnny, my husband can answer any questions about, how do you pronounce that? EVMUX. We have been using it since it started. He loves it. I'll have to investigate. Somebody else was doing a live the other day where it showed up on the top of their screen up here. I guess because it's the free version, I guess. Just like with StreamYard, if you use the StreamYard free, they have the little duck up here. And I think with Restream, I don't know what shows on Restream because I don't see too many people using Restream anymore. So I'm not sure. All right, Carol, don't work too hard. Have a good day. All right, so OBS is not that hard. Just have select video and audio sources for bottom pane. Okay. I don't know. How about I do this and see what it tells me how to pronounce? I do that a lot. How to pronounce. It's EVMUX in English. Yes, please. It's not coming up on the how to pronounce it. How to connect. It's not giving me the little thing I usually use. Interesting. Ah, here we go. Is that it? Nope. And I don't want to play nobody's YouTube because a lot of YouTube channels are coming up with it. Yep. It is very flexible too. Kawanda, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, I'm not downloading it. I don't know anything about it yet. Let me see if I can view, because I don't want to have my mic on. All right, it's pronounced Evie Musk. Mux. Evie Mux. I had to watch a video. The guy was doing a video about it. That was because I couldn't find the actual pronunciation of it. Evie Mux is how they pronounce it. All right, let's see. C-E-V. Oh, look at it right now. Evie Mux. There it is. That's how you pronounce it. Thank you. Mux with an S, yeah, but it's Muck. Mux. M-U-X. That's how we say it, little W. Yeah, and that's how they pronounce it. I don't know because I saw some people using it. I want to say I was watching somebody's show the other day, and that word was up at the top of the screen, and I was like, "Oh, that's what Craig was talking about one day." Aisha, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. And again, if anybody would like to come on and promote your channel, you're more than welcome to do so. That link is at the top of the chat. Just click the box, not the 3 dots, and you can come on up and just make sure your camera and your mic is set up if you want to promote anything you have going on your channel. But I have to verify that it's you before I'll let you up on the screen. So what does everybody got planned today? Today we got our hump day at 1 o'clock. I'm waiting to hear somebody reply to my email, but I haven't heard anything yet. So I'm just waiting to see. Okay. I have a comment I just got from one of my listings. Are these pictures the actual item or the actual one you have? Yeah. I don't take any other pictures unless that's what I have in my hand. I'm telling you, we had that conversation yesterday about buyers. I wonder about some people sometimes. I have work invoicing. Praying for that water is turned on today. Been off for 3 days. Oh no. Yeah, it's getting dark in the morning and dark at early. I have to pack a few orders and then get my daily thrifting done. Need to bid a footage for a video for the week. Yeah, Robin, why? You start at 5 a.m. here in California. Yeah, I start usually, my day starts about 1, between 1 and 1:30. And that's every morning. And usually when I'm waking up, some people are still on live, so I just jump in their chats and work and lurk. Jennifer, I'm never going to highlight that statement, that question. You have a question in the chat, Robin. So I got my list. I was able to get 2 listings done today, only because I've been having issues with eBay. You should say yes. Well, that would happen. They will definitely take you off. Lisbeth, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Some people grab photos from other listings and don't take their own. Yeah, that's one thing about me. I do not list nothing. If I'm listing it, it's what I have in my hand. And I guess that's kind of odd because I've never taken, I don't use stock photos on nothing. Did you call and ask? Let's see. I need a good soak. I hear that, boo. Let Calgon take you away. So yeah, that was interesting. I got that question on my listing. But yeah, that's all I do. If you see that item, that's what I have in hand. And the copy and paste descriptions too. Yeah, I only list what I have in hand and I make sure it's exactly what I put in my descriptions and my item specifics or what I have in my hand. Like I even did a video on a Christmas ornament. Like I'll do that for sure. But I have a small turntable that turns really slow if I wanted to. And that way I can take all the sides of all the pictures. But also if it has something like the one I just listed was on a Monopoly 65th anniversary of Hallmark's Monopoly. Mr. Monopoly is what it's called. I'll even take a picture of it because it lights up and it plays music. So, and the horses go up and down on the carousel. So what I did was I actually took a video of it and then uploaded it onto the listing. So yeah. Does your neighbor have water? Oh, the whole town was out. Wow. My Poshmark was all new with tag stuff. So everything was stock photoed, but supplied by manufacturers. Oh, okay. Had permission to use it. Okay, I didn't know you can get permission for that, but I don't use stock photos. Even if they ask, like if I'm like when you put the UPC code in, how many of y'all put a UPC code, which I thought you have to now, for items that you have on UPC codes on your listings? Let's see, Mr. Johnny, I got my bingo prize in the mail last night when I got home. Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad to hear it's getting there. So yeah, I'll even put the UPC code. And when you put the UPC code in your listing, especially on eBay, I'm noticing that they'll even have like this matches with what we have on file. Do you want to use a stock photo? I don't do the stock photo. I do my own photos. Because even if you were to put your own photos and you did it, they would take over. In other words, it wouldn't use it. So I just don't do it. I use only pictures that I take. And that's because I also put the UPC code in all my listings too when it's that item that has one. There's some of them, like the one I listed this morning, did not have a UPC code. It was from the 1990s, but some of the Avon stuff didn't have UPC codes. It was a Avon, what was it? Oh, that was the carousel. That was from 1996 or 86. I think it was 86. I put UPC codes if I have one and never use stock photos. I don't either. A lot of it was Halloween costumes. So that, oh, okay. Yeah, I was looking at my this morning, the Christmas stuff I was listing, because I'm listing a lot of Christmas stuff and ornaments. When I go to put it in, pick it up away, because I have a second closet that I put inventory in. That if you remember when I had the office set up on the other side of the room over there, you can see that back door behind me. That was the other closet I used for inventory. And I didn't have much Halloween left, so I got to get some new Halloween stuff in here. I mean, I have some. I just need to get them listed now because I've been buying slowly on those. But I have to get some more stuff because I'm got very little left. I sold a lot of costumes this year. I love using the word cosplay. Is it cosplay in the listing? But I only have a few left. So I got to get some more and get some more listed. But throughout the year, because it sells all year round. Just like my Christmas stuff sells all year round. And I'm getting low on my Minion stuff. Thank God. Yeah, that's why I put that word in my title. Because in Louisiana, of course, you got Mardi Gras. And everybody loves dressing up for Mardi Gras. So, yeah. And you have different occasions that people will dress up like a costume party or something. So that's why I use that word in my titles. But last year, right after Halloween was over, I go to Ollie's Bargain Outlet, and all their costumes were 75% off. I racked up. I don't have any of those left. They're all gone. So that's what I like about it. When after it's over and they start reducing it, they'll probably start reducing it tomorrow. Maybe not. Probably Friday. Yeah, because tomorrow's Halloween. So they'll probably do it Friday night or Thursday night or Friday morning when they start reducing the prices. Comic-Con, yep. Exactly. Jeffrey, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing, Johnny? Can I ask everyone to keep my family in their thoughts and prayers? Keep in your thoughts and prayers. And my brother's dog is not doing that good. Maybe we'll have to put him down. Oh, sorry to hear that. Definitely. Yes, my babies went from underoos to the X in less than 15 years. Wow. So yeah. Especially if you're doing costumes, always use that word cosplay. That's something that can be all year round. Hint, tip. Use it in your title. Because last year, after I listed them all, when I got them from Ollie's, they wasn't in my store long. I was selling 2 and 3 a week. Definitely. Keeping you in our thoughts and prayers, Jeffrey. Sorry to hear that. Oh, and today, Debbie and Max, no, that's next week. Yeah, Debbie and Max, they're going to talk about it today. They got to bring their cat to the vet. She's not doing well. Oh, they got to turn your water on? Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. LOL, I am cosplay. I'm a unicorn all the time. Stephanie. I hear that, girl. Yeah, go check out Jeffrey's last video. He had a lot of ghosts at his house, y'all. It's on. Thank you, Jesus. You won't come in the chat and stink us up anymore? Home Day auction today, yes, 1 o'clock. Yeah, you better let it run a while, too, before you get in there and use it. Boil your water if you have to. I grab costumes from Spirit on November 1st when it goes in clearance. Yeah, I like doing that, too. Even, don't forget, you even have like CVS, Walgreens. They reduce all theirs to 75% off as well. Don't forget to check out those stores too. Because I sell a lot of those costumes quickly too. I think I have 1 or 2 left that I got from them. So definitely check them out as well. Well, everybody's going to be getting to that time. Don't forget, I don't know if Victoria's going to go live, but Jennifer's been dropping links in the chat. Don't forget to check out Bearded Picker Scott. He's going to be going on live at 9. Colleen, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. The What? Where went the tent sellers do huge clearance day after? Yeah. You know, I never think about Spirit and Spencer's. They have one in the mall. Well, it's not that close to me. It's about 30 minutes away. I never think about going in there. There's our Hump Day auction link, y'all. If you want to set your reminder, that's today. I had a cancellation today, so I sent somebody an email to invite them. If not, I'm going down the list. I'm waiting to hear responses from those so I can get the next person on the list for a waiting list for a Hump Day auction. All right, y'all, there's the link. Let's raid Bearded Picker Scott. Great stuff in there, Johnny. Great stuff in where? Tino. The tent sellers. Oh, you talking about for flea markets? I don't see a link for a show for so she must not be doing her show today. Oh, Spencer's. I remember back when I was younger, I used to go into Spencer's in the mall where I lived in Louisiana. But here, I don't go into it because I used to go there all the time. But I just don't go to the mall unless I'm going to like the eye doctor's appointment that's there. He has no link for the show today. Oh, okay. Ouch. I didn't know that. Gwen, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. I didn't know he didn't have a show link. So Scott's not having a show today, maybe? Upcoming. Well, that's weird. Because usually he has his thumbnails met ready. Nope, that was 6 days ago. Interesting. Yeah, Scott has nothing. Interesting. Or Victoria. It's a place where you can pick up pop culture cheap on clearance. You know, I never think about going in there. And it's been a long time. I used to always go. I remember when I was younger. When I'd go, that's the first place I always went to, the back of the store where they had the clearance section. I sure did, even back then. But I used to get all kind of stuff for gifts. Yeah, I hope so. Good old Clarence. You right about that. Adventures in Gardening. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Well, I guess we're not going nowhere right now because nobody's going live. Victoria's not going live and neither is Scott. Unless she's doing just the automatic without a thumbnail. Let's see. Let's see. Pretty sure Victoria had to put her dog down yesterday. Oh, no. I know they had to do something yesterday, but I wasn't sure. I know she didn't do a show yesterday. I'm getting my phone and tablet this weekend. Awesome. Victoria had to put down the four-legged baby. Oh, no. Yeah, I don't think I see that coming back. I don't think he's going to be coming back with that show. Because then he do a driving now, a lot of driving. Yeah, that is hard when you have to put your fur baby down. Whew, Lord, is it hard. It's like a regular kid in your house. Yeah, that's not an easy thing to do. That's got to be hard. Well, he was getting up in age too. Yeah, that's not a good thing. That's the hardest thing to do is put your fur babies down. That is sad. Yeah. Let's see. My vet wanted to put extra down 9 months ago. We declined. He walked around like he's drunk, but he's a happy dog at 17 years old. That's awesome. That's what they're saying. I don't know. Who's almost as old as Larry? Probably so. Because that's average 7 years for every 1 year human, as they say. Poor Scott. Needs more shows. Scarlett needs more shows. Can be bad in. Yeah, she used to let her hair down on that show. Nah. Yeah, because usually if Scott's going live, he would be live at 9 o'clock. Living that best life. Yep. Well, all right, then nobody's coming up, and Baxter was having trouble breathing, and they took him to the vet. I guess he didn't improve. Aw. I didn't see anything that, because usually I get a notification when she does a video, and I didn't see anything. That's got to be hard. It is hard. I know it's hard. I've been there, done that. Lost both of my dogs in a week apart. One was the last one. He was having strokes, and he started getting paralyzed. And that's no thing you can. I don't want to have him in suffering. There's no way. Well, everybody's getting at a time. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready in the show because I do have to get things ready for the. I gotta go to the post office and bring my packages, and get ready for the show for 1 o'clock. Which I really don't have to do much on that one because I just host it. But I'm trying to get a guest to replace the cancellation today. So I'll get that taken care of. But if anybody would like to come on up to the show's over, you're more than welcome to. That link is at the top. Remember, click on the box, not the 3 dots, for the link to come on up after the show has ended. So as I say before I end each and every show, love always, love is always free. Please be kind to one another, to a meeting to another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day. And until we meet again, later. Peace out. And y'all come back now, you hear?